fingers just don't seem to get the message anymore.
That's just temporary, Bill.
No, Mom. Teeth, hair, 20/20 vision, the breath to run up 3 flights of stairs, those are temporary.
Sweetheart, please, won't you change your mind and stay?
We've been through this. It's not what I want. Now, I'll see you on Thanksgiving. I'll speak to you often. All right? If Millard calls, will you tell him that I tried to reach him?
Of course.
How is he? Have you heard? You're not exactly a charity case, you know. There's no need to move clear across the country into some halfway house in Seattle, crowded with sick people.
Well, I'm quite lucky, actually. I can't work, but I feel useful. It's a place that I need, where I feel needed, okay?
Bill, Barbara's right. If it's a matter of money...
Thanks. But I figure from kindergarten through 6 years of college, I'm already overdrawn.
Well, never mind that. If things get too bad...
Well, you know what they say. You never know till you're there. Goodbye.
Here, let me help you with those.
Thanks.
I remember when your Uncle Phil bought these pieces for a trip to Spain.
My inheritance.
Been all over the world, these pieces. Your Uncle Phil, he was something else.
Yes, Uncle Phil was a $3 bill, right?
What's in here? Bricks?
Books.
Teaching you to read. That was my first mistake.
Older sisters are a form of punishment. You know that?
All right, forget about it.
No, you've been doing this to me for 30 years. First you tell me there's a snake in my boot, and then you say, forget I said anything. You know, I really needed this.
Should you be drinking?
You shouldn't be breathing.
I'm not talking about your health. I'm talking about your parole officer.
He thinks I shouldn't be breathing either.
4 years you were inside. I keep telling people, bum rap. They picked the wrong Irishman out of the lineup. Now this.
Yeah, bum rap. Jim Riley, the greatest lover in the whole neighborhood, has got AIDS.
Hey,
Rap.
do you mind? You want to empty out the place?
Spent half my time now trying to convince people you aren't a fag.
The other half wondering, right?
Mickey O'Neill asked me where you been. I gotta tell him. You moved into that convent with a bunch of queers.
Oh, so that's the reason he ain't been around.
And what do you expect, moving in with a bunch of fags? Nobody's gonna be around.
I don't really care. The rent's right, and I got the place all to myself. I got 9 queers, 2 hookers, and a junkie. Nobody bothers me. They ain't about to move no fruitcake in with me.
Jimmy, are you okay? What does the doctor say?
He says I'm right. They're headaches.
I'll see you, Logan. All right, let it be. Now, Jim, come on, Jim. Come on now, cut it out.
Give me a glass of water, Logan. To your health. You better break those too.
What's the matter with you? You got no right to treat Logan like that. I still like to come in here once in a while.
Yeah, well, do me a favor. Go back there and tell Logan I'm adopted. There's no reason you shouldn't still be allowed in this toilet.
Hey, Jimmy, where you going?
Wait, Whoa, wait. Oh,
I'm glad you don't have a driver's license.
It's the pill. I took it.
Yeah, well, the pill has a faint smell of beer.
Oh. You noticed that too.
I just got a couple of job listings you might be interested in. It wouldn't hurt you to try and pay some rent, you know.
Don't you ever give up.
An electronics warehouse needs an inventory control man.
Oh, great. First VCR that turns up missing, guess who gets to wear handcuffs?
Well, a print shop needs a compositor.
I'm too old. Those places, they're all into computers nowadays.
Oh, no, this is a letterpress shop. Oh, Eldon, the clinic van will be swinging by here Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday mornings.
Thank God.
Gee, Eldon, you finally get to rest your little wings. Woo, Eldon.
He doesn't belong here.
You have to know how to take him.
How? Half stewed most of the time, TV blaring all night, and then he's got the nerve to try to borrow pain pills. Enough is enough. And I'm not the only one.
Things may be about to change, Eldon. Give it a chance. Hi, Norma. Okay, what about the print shop?
Have a lovely evening,
Come on,
Eldon.
what about the print shop?
Actually, I'm thinking of entering the priesthood.
Oh, that's good. Good priest. Come on, in. Up, 2, 3.
Come on.
Jim, you keep this place looking like a swap meet.
Yeah? What can I interest you in, huh? Ball cap? One size fits all. Oh, it's you.
Do you remember what I told you last week?
What? Hey, come on, line! It's a foul! Please go for the basket. Hey, Lisa, don't do that. Hey, Lisa. Come on, administrators don't do maids' work. Come on. You're trying to shame me, huh? All right, it worked.
Good. Then do me a favor. Try and keep this apartment halfway sanitary. You're about to have a roommate.
What? No, you can't do this to me.
Yes, I can. I'm not a maid. I'm the administrator, and I told you about this a week ago.
This is not going to happen.
It's happened. And don't sound like I'm asking you for a favor. This is something you've needed, Jim.
You're asking for bloodshed. You ready for that, huh? There's no way I'm gonna share this place with some damn fairy.
Jim Riley, this is Bill Thomas. In the last year, Bill has been helping us addressing civic and professional groups on the ramifications of AIDS.
Well, I think that's just wonderful.
Other than that, I think people should say what they want about themselves, right?
All right, I'll go first. I'm an ex-con on parole for bank robbery.
Well, I certainly can't top that.
Look, we might as well get something straight up front. I ain't no fag. I got AIDS from a blood transfusion. And I don't really care what kind of crap you hand them at those civic and professional groups. It is my firm conviction that AIDS is God's way of cleaning house. Including me, pal. It's God's way of cleaning house.
Well, I see even God doesn't do windows.
That's good. You've opened up lines of communication. I'll check in on you tomorrow. You look tired.
We'll speak tomorrow. Ciao.
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 Hi, is there a William Thomas here?
Yes, that's me.
Where do you want this stuff?
Right in there. The little room with all the noise. I took the big one in back. First come, first serve, right?
Well, that's exactly what I would have done. Of course, I have a selfish nature. Thank you.
I can tell you right now, there ain't gonna be no gay rights parades in and out of here. You hear me?
How could I not?
You hear me?
Quite clearly.
Good. Quite clear. And don't expect the world to stop around here either, just because you decide to go night-night. You like basketball?
Not really.
Football?
No.
No baseball either, right?
Right.
Golf, I suppose.
Tennis.
Well, if you plan on sticking around, you better get your own TV. I don't watch much tennis. Yo! You up? All right, reveille, rise and shine. Here's how it goes. Number one, don't wake up all bright and cheerful. Expect a lot of conversation because I don't do much talking before noon. Number two, if you see any of my stuff lying around, don't do me any favors by putting them away, because there's hands off private property around here. Number three, hey, you getting all this? You hear me? All right, look. You're still a little put out because I was kind of rough on you last night. Don't be. I get these headaches, see, and, well, when I do, I'm just warning you, stay the hell out of my way. Fair enough?
Seattle AIDS Alliance.
Rather disastrous first night, I'm afraid.
What happened?
I'm going to move out.
She just moved in yesterday.
I know, but look, you can call it snobbery, but I call it self-preservation. I just don't think that it's fair to him or to me. The vibe is just too awful. Now, I can still get my old apartment back if I hurry, and maybe you'll have another opening before too long, right?
Look, I've got a problem with Jim. Nobody really wants to room with him or even have him there.
That doesn't really stun me.
It's a protective coloration he puts on.
Yes, it's quite effective, too.
I thought if anyone could get behind it, it would be you. He really needs the help.
You overestimate me.
No, I don't. You see, I think you need him, too.
One more time.
I've watched you. When you speak about straights with AIDS, there's an edge to your voice. It's like a bitterness that maybe you're glad that this terrible thing seeped over to the other side of the fence.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Sir,
Yeah, just like I thought. You couldn't wait to get your heads together to find a way to put old Jim out in the dumpster.
Hold it.
No, you hold it. You think just because I'm living there on a temporarily rent-free basis, you can just waltz in there with a wad of bucks in your pocket and take the place over for yourself. Well, no way, Billy boy. No way.
Will you just open your ears and listen for a minute? There's no way I'm spending 2 consecutive days under the same roof as some John Dillinger wannabe.
Good, because I don't want to...
Stop it, both of you. I am not the reservation clerk at the Ritz. That is a 2-bedroom apartment, and I've got a waiting list from here to the ocean of people who wish they were so lucky. Now, either you both give it a try, or you can both take a walk. Take it or leave it right now.
right, Lisa. In the spirit of fairness, I was thinking that I should allow Jim to be a little bit closer to his beloved television set by giving him the smaller front bedroom.
No! N-O!
Why not?
Because I was there first, that's why not.
Very mature. Very mature.
Listen, you. You ever been away, huh? You ever done time?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because if you had, you'd know. In Stir, you don't just walk in. You gotta earn your place, Billy.
Well, we're not in Stir, Jimmy.
Screw this. I can't talk to this guy.
Why don't we flip a coin to see who gets the front bedroom?
Because it's my bedroom.
Drop it, okay?
Think how smug you'll feel when you win.
You got a coin?
I've got a coin.
You know, actually, I'm gonna like it up there in that little front room. I haven't been sleeping where the hoot back here. Oh, when I was in Stir, one of the things I missed most were the sounds, you know, the traffic noises. That's the kind of music I can go to sleep by.
I'm happy to oblige a fellow music lover.
So, what kind of degree did you say you had?
Master's degree.
Master of what?
Government policy? Actually, I help groups and individuals apply for government grants.
You and me were in the same line of work, stealing from the public. Mr. Neat.
That's right. I also hang my shirts with their collars buttoned.
Hey, your secret's safe with me. Oh, there's a knife fight 3 years ago. The other guy had the knife. When they were sewing me back up, I had an out-of-body experience. Yeah, it's like I came out of my body, and I hovered over them, and I could see them working on me, and I heard this voice say, "Not yet, Jim, not yet." And then I floated back down to... Well, you don't believe me?
Well, I believe that you believe it. It's the best that I can do.
Well, it happened.
Sure it did. You know how to work one of these?
What's to know? I hate those things.
What's the matter?
Oh, the jackhammers are starting again.
Do you have any pills for that?
Yeah, I got one. I don't want to take it till I'm dying. Lisa, she hides the rest of them for me. When it gets too bad, I call her and she tells me where to find one. She's got the map to Treasure Island.
Why don't you take one now?
No. Sometimes it goes away. Oh, God. What about you, Billy? What's lured you to this station in life? That pneumonia stuff, huh?
Yeah, I've been taking aerolized pentamidine, trying to keep it from coming back. Pneumocystic hernia pneumonia.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you can pronounce it.
Don't they know what's causing your headaches?
I don't want to know. Talking about illness makes people sick. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
What's in here? There's enough salt in this to start your own ocean.
Man does not live by cauliflower alone. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Jim. Hey, how you been?
Well, pick up a phone and find out.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, I know. You getting a belly?
So what gives? Well, your dad says you moved in that place, with those guys. Are you nuts?
Bill Thomas, Mickey O'Neill.
Hi.
So when are we gonna shoot some pool? Yeah, I need donations.
I left my cue over my old man's. We had a fight and I haven't been back.
Man, well, you know, eat some crow. You know, go get your cue. I'll see you on the table. I gotta go.
See you at the table.
Yeah.
Sorry if I tainted your reputation.
Oh, I don't taint easy.
Hi, Bill. Bill? Bill, you there? It's Barbara. Surprise.
What are you doing?
This thing is screwy. Some dame was talking to Barbara somebody.
My sister. What'd she say?
I don't know.
What did you erase it?
So sue me.
Well, why don't you just leave this thing alone, all right? Please, just don't touch it.
Hey, you know, nobody asked you to bring this thing in here. This is my phone with my number, and I don't really appreciate having my friends call
Really?
and get a message from some stranger.
Bother to dial your number because your phone hasn't rung once since I've been here.
Shove it!
Oh, how original.
Johnson with a beautiful pass to Barrels, and Barrels from the three-point. He's off to a quick start tonight. He's already got 12 points in the first. Pace to Johnson. Oh, and Forrest Grant with the second pick-off of the night.
Made you a salad. Take it. Helps prevent night blindness, beriberi, and scurvy. How's your stew?
Needs salt. Well, last thing I need right now is scurvy.
So I'm sorry about the telephone business. Never used to have such a short fuse. It's not like me.
People should have knew us when, huh?
You see people running around like that. I try to remember what it felt like.
Yeah, look at the ref. He must run 100 miles a night.
I'll get it. Barb, what are you doing here?
Didn't you get my message?
No, not at all. Come on in. The machine's been acting up. Jim Riley, it's my sister Barbara Thomas.
Well, I can see you want to have a little family tatey-tate, so I'm gonna take a walk.
It's raining.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was in prison, one of the things I missed most was walking in the rain.
Happy to have met you, Mr. Riley.
Same here. Oh, let me guess. Single lady, attractive, master's degree in business administration, I'll bet. You're the top rep, 13 eastern states for a bra company.
Oh, nothing quite so sexy, I'm afraid. I work as a customer rep for an airline.
Well, you're still attractive. At least I got that right.
Well,
Oh, sorry if I'm disturbing.
I see you've got your own drugstore.
Nothing very good for pain, I'm afraid.
No way. I was just wondering if you needed anything.
No, thanks.
All right. I've got it turned down so low now I need captions.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just having a little difficulty breathing tonight.
Did you take your medicine, that stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about your sister. I hope I didn't shake her up too bad.
You did, in a way. It's surprising. I always think of her as the ice lady.
What's the book?
Moby Dick. Melville.
You brought a lot of books with you.
Oh, just the ones that I want around me when
At the end.
I still have problems saying it.
Not me. I just don't believe it.
Yes, these are my way of escaping. I used to travel quite a bit. It's not so easy anymore. It's funny how certain books can really take you places.
You sound like an ad for the public library.
Have you ever been on the ocean?
Yeah, oh yeah. My old man, he was a sailmaker back when.
Listen to this. With the landless gull that at sunset folds her wings and is rocked to sleep between billows, so at nightfall the Nantucketer, out of sight of land, furls his sails and lays him to his rest, while under his very pillow rush herds of walruses and whales.
It's all right.
Well, I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Good night.
Right.
King up over the center line. King dances around Johnson. It's up for the layup. Great shot.
Man, you look like you just stepped out of one of them clothes catalogs.
Thank you.
In my neighborhood, that's considered an insult.
Oh, that's funny. Listen, if anyone calls, will you tell them I'm at the University Women's Club?
You know, I don't get it. You get all deutered up so you can look like nothing's wrong. You can stand up in front of a bunch of people and talk about a disease that nobody wants to even mention.
Somewhere in there, I think you answered your own question. Would you like to come?
No thanks.
Hey, Jim! Hold up. Brought your cue by.
Thanks.
I was in their neighborhood.
Bill Thomas, my old man, Barney.
Mr. Riley?
Well, this is a pretty nice place. See why you didn't want to stay with your old man.
We don't do well in the same cage.
So now my place is a cage.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, will you cut it?
Of course, it's an okay place to crash when you can't see straight. Then it's okay.
Look, thanks for bringing this by.
Every once in a while, I keep thinking you'll catch me by surprise and act like a son.
I've been hearing the same song since I was 13.
Oh, by the way, the last time you used the car, you left the tank empty.
Yeah? Well, I meant to put gas in.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
I never saw anyone who knew as much about the road to hell as you do.
Always the big mouth.
Look, thanks for bringing this by. I'll try and be over and see you.
I figure if you wait much longer, you won't have to come over at all, right? Fine.
Take it he's a little put out that you're living here.
That's not it, really. Mostly he's just scared. See, he's dying of cancer, and he's afraid I'll go before he does. You hit the ball with this end.
Community organizations like this one have proved to be the real pioneers in the struggle against AIDS. Seriously, this is not a popular cause in most levels of government. But people like you, in groups like this, have raised the issues and demanded action. People like you have provided prevention and care services to those who need it. Thank you for coming. I'll answer any questions if you have them.
I have a question.
Yes.
And I think it should be asked before we continue to let these hearts and flower speeches lead us to deplete our resources, while the reckless behavior that spreads this disease goes on as though nothing has happened. Now, I, for one, am quite frankly fed up with the way these homosexuals persist in flaunting their high-risk living habits and then come crying to us once they discover, my, oh my, that they've been infected.
My sentiments exactly. That's exactly the way I felt, ma'am. That's the way I felt until I got AIDS. And believe me, I'm as straight as you can get without a license. Like your dress. Yeah, that's right. I got AIDS from a blood transfusion in that wonderful, sterile hospital not 20 blocks from where you sit. Am I mad? You're damn right I'm mad. Do I need help? Never before in my life until right now. Once you get it, you start grabbing for the newspaper every day to see if they found the answer to AIDS, the magic bullet. You don't reach for the funnies or the sports page first anymore. And then you sort of realize that the answer's gonna come from places just like this, from people like you who want to know and who aren't ready to take I don't know for an answer. You know, my grandma used to say that they used to tell kids they got the mumps because they talk too much.
Yeah, listen, Andy, you know, I can't find my shoes.
That was really good, yeah.
It looks like we're leaving. See you later. Hey, come on, lighten up, will you? I'm sorry I crabbed your act.
Like your dress.
Hey, I'm not gonna get a laugh,
Hey,
didn't
this
it?
is not the laugh circuit. These meetings are serious business. These people come to be informed, not amused. They don't come to hear some hammy, homey parables about kids with mumps.
It doesn't hurt to let them think we're human, does it?
Get in.
I tell you what, why don't you just go to hell? I'm gonna go shoot some pool.
Mr. Thomas, right?
Right.
Is Jim here?
No, I'm sorry, he's not.
Oh, is he due back soon, do you know?
Well, he didn't say. You're welcome to come in and wait if you'd like.
No. I mean, who knows when he'll be back, right?
Can I give him a message?
Yeah. When I was here before, I meant to ask him where it was I should take the car to get my brakes fixed on the car.
Well, I'll ask him to give you a call.
You know, I'm sorry I sort of blew up in front of you earlier, Mr. Thomas, but Jim and I used to be a lot of laughs together. I don't know what happened. I meant no offense about your place.
Oh, please, don't let it bother you, Mr. Riley.
The last time I was called Mr. Riley, it was a cop giving me a ticket. Barney.
Bill.
Bill. You know, Jim's a good boy, really. Just never had a hell of a lot of respect for authority. I mean, never.
Barney, you sound exactly like my father.
Well, sort of like a club, I guess, fathers.
I just remembered, Jim said that he was going to shoot some pool.
Well, he'll be a while then. I hope he doesn't drink too much. Kind of those headaches he gets. Yeah, do me a favor, you tell him. I mean, for me, it doesn't count.
Do you know where he plays?
At Grandview's over on Gates, the old place.
Someone hit me with the card. Who's the guy in the suit? Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard there. Oh! What's up? Anyone else will use here. Looking great here. Jimmy's got a smoke.
Hi there.
Hi.
You lost?
I thought you might need this.
Thanks. Hey, Jimmy. Now you got a partner. What do you say we get down to some serious betting?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no. Bill Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Millard Yankee. Grab yourself a stick.
Millard?
No cracks. Millard was my mother's piano teacher. I don't play piano.
Oh, no, it's an unusual name. Actually, I have a friend named Millard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now you got two friends named Millard. Only this one's about to become co-owner of your house and car.
Okay, one game for charity, okay? But that's it.
No way. Bucket ball, same as always.
You ever played this before?
What do they call the white ball?
You break.
You, take the white ball, and you put it anywhere you like behind those spots.
Yeah, right in there.
It's fine.
Yeah, just hit it easy, okay? Don't jab it.
You don't want to chip the balls.
Lucky.
Jimmy, you set me up, man.
3 ball in the side pocket.
What's this, a ringer, Jim?
Come on, you don't really know another guy named Millard, do you?
5 in the side.
Jimmy, I thought we were friends.
23 for me and 23 for you. 46 bucks, man. You were great. Some of those shots I'm going to dream about.
Hey, listen. About what happened tonight, that meeting, I'm sorry. I acted like an ass. I apologize.
Forget it. What do they call the white ball?
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Jimmy, I had fun tonight.
Hey, you know what we ought to do? Me and you, we ought to go across country. I'll set them up. You run the table, huh? What a pair we'll be. How about Terrible Thomas and Wily Riley, huh?
Oh.
That's got a nice ring to it, don't it, huh?
Dear.
We'll clean up coast to coast. Ready?
Oh, hey, your dad came by tonight. Something about where he should get his brakes fixed. He said you know what he was talking about. Jim? What is it? Is it a headache? Hey, you okay? You gotta find out what's causing this.
Shut up. Just shut up.
I'm only trying to help you.
Don't try! This isn't my disease. It's yours. I didn't go out bed hopping for this fairy virus of yours. I'm dying, see? That make you feel good, sweetie? Maybe you'll get even for all those queer jokes I told over the years. You think you're so cool. You're so strong. A real role model for all the pretty boys.
Damn you. What do you think, this is a war where you're gonna be decorated for your wounds and I'm gonna be tried for war crimes? How dare you judge my pain? How dare you assume that I'm not hurting? When I found out, I walked out in the woods and I screamed. Why me? I screamed till I lost my voice. I was weak. I'm no role model. I'm not strong. I'm terrified. Every morning I wake up afraid. I look into the mirror looking for some new change in my body. Since yesterday, I'm 33. I feel like I'm 80. I want to cry for me, but I don't dare because it takes lung power to cry. And when I see you like this, damn you, I even want to cry for you. But I'm afraid of getting holes in my lungs. Oh, pathetic, isn't it? Pathetic. I don't even have the luxury of crying anymore. Go home.
Last time I was laid out like this, they were sewing me up.
Nothing so drastic today.
I watched them.
Did I?
Yeah. I had an out-of-body experience. You ever know anybody who had one?
They'll lie still.
Oh, what are the odds? 1,000,000 pints of blood. Save one for old Jim Riley. Beep, beep, beep. God, staring right into my brain. Man's got no damn privacy at all anymore. I should have stayed in the Marine Corps. First, I should have joined the Marine Corps. Oh, me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Never see a dead pigeon.
Come to think of it.
There must be thousands of them up there flying around. You never see one come falling out of the air. They can't last forever. Where do they go?
I like little mysteries, don't you?
Small brain tumors. That figures. They always hit you where you're weakest.
I've read that they've had some success with implant radiation.
Oh, forget it. I'm gonna find the secrets of the pigeons. I kept having these dreams, you know. I see these headlines. Total reversal. Complete recovery. First aid survivor. Ex-con freed again. And it's like walking out of a movie theater in the middle of the afternoon. It's all real again. The popcorn and the juju fruits are stuck to your teeth. Only there ain't no great white horse silver to jump on and ride away. These small brain tumors growing. You know, I never really believed that this was God's way of cleaning house.
I never thought you did.
And then there's probably something else you know, Lisa. Under other circumstances, was me finally getting my act together a little bit. I'm sitting here like this. I'd probably be trying to find a way to get you to take me seriously.
If it makes a difference. I'm honored, Mr. Riley.
It makes a difference. They know we want to know, but they're not talking.
Do you think you should take custody of the pills under the circumstances?
The more I take, the less good they do.
You feel pain, you call me.
Please pick up, Lisa.
Hi, this is Lisa Elliott. You
God, Lisa, are you there?
Only for the AIDS walkathon. Please
call Hey!
555-7979. Thanks.
Lisa, for God's sakes, pick up the phone. Call me. I need a pill bad. Please call me, damn it. God. Pill. Damn pill. Hey! Answer the door! Come on!
What do you want?
I need a pain pill, man. Loan me a couple, just one even.
I don't have any.
For God's sakes, everybody's got a pain pill! Hey!
Hey, you! Are you drunk again?
Hey, man, I need a pill.
You're not supposed to reside here with a habit. Know that.
I don't have a habit, you jerk! My head's killing me!
Hey! Hey! You woke me up. What's the big idea? Are you loaded?
Just listen to me, please. My head's coming off.
Yeah, join
honest.
the club.
Loan me a pain pill, please.
I don't loan pills or $100 bills.
Don't get cute, I'm dying.
Haven't you heard? We're all dying.
Give me a pill. Hey! Hey! I'm back!
I'm calling the police.
Go ahead,
We shouldn't have to put up with this.
I hope you don't sleep for a week.
You're the greatest. Florence Nightingale. God. Oh, God. You faggots! God and all the roses fall. Oh, gosh. Oh. Billy. I'm sorry, Billy. The pain, Billy, is killing me, and I couldn't find the pills, and Lisa wasn't home, and forgive me, Billy. Forgive me. I'll get it. Let me get it, Billy. Let me get it, Billy.
Hey, come on.
I'll get it, Billy.
Come on, it's okay. Up.
Billy.
Let's get up.
I'm sorry, Billy.
It's okay. It's all right. Easy, easy.
Don't believe everything you hear, Billy.
Not a chance.
This new program promises to be very helpful. I urge you all to register. I'll have new insurance forms by Friday, and you can also pick them up at the clinic starting Monday. Also, the University Health Service will be issuing a monthly AIDS bulletin next month with the latest available treatment and research data. I have cards to put you on the free mailing list. Anything else?
Yeah, Lisa, what's the grace period for rent?
I know. They sent you a check to the old address again. I called them yesterday and told them to get up to speed. Don't worry about it, Norma.
Thank you. Gee, I love computers.
A small matter, but this should be fair warning. Unless we all start cleaning the lint out of the dryer after every use, we're all gonna be drying our clothes on clotheslines for the whole world to see. Won't that be interesting?
Let's watch the lint, folks. Anything else?
Yes, I have something else. I think it's time that we enforce some of the basic rules around here.
Meaning what specifically, Eldon?
Meaning Mr. Jim Riley, specifically.
Who doesn't happen to be here, right?
Who doesn't dare happen to be here, no doubt. It was made clear to all of us when we moved in here that the residents would not tolerate alcoholism, using, or disruptive behavior.
Please.
May I finish?
This last time did it.
For me and others, I might add. Now he comes banging on doors, yelling, cursing, demanding pills, acting like a drunken crazy man.
About the pills, I'm afraid that's partly my doing. You see...
No, we can't let you take the blame for his behavior, Lisa.
No way.
It might help you to know that he's sometimes in a great deal of pain.
None of us is really blessed by the bloom of good health, you know. And I don't think we can let a relationship stand in the way of our decision to do something about this.
A relationship? The only relationship that I have with Jim Riley is as a friend. What the hell is going on here? This is beautiful. We're gathered in this humanitarian shelter, all eager to vote to shoot a barking dog. I thought this place was started for people who are suffering. If you're not hurting, then you don't belong here, right? So what, are we going to gather here and one by one throw out noisemakers for disturbing the peace? Of course it's not perfect, but if it's perfection you're looking for, you've got the wrong address. You know, I'm quite certain that I'm the last person in the world that Jim Riley would think about living his final days with. And yet I was the one that wanted to duck and run first. And we're all going to need more and more help as time goes on. All of us. And the next time that Jim comes banging on your doors, crying out for help, why don't you think about what you can do for him, instead of how fast you can slam the door?
Compromise. I'll give you 3 pills at a time. When you're down to 1, you call me and I'll give you 3 more. That way you'll always have a spare. You can't have you banging on doors, begging pills.
I know, that was dumb. I should have known it'd climb on you, boy.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm explaining.
Well, anyway, thanks for coming to my defense.
Oh, it wasn't me. It was Bill.
You're kidding me.
Why would I make up something like that?
What'd you say?
Never mind what he said.
Come on, what did he say?
If you want to know what goes on at meetings, show up. You know, all I can say, if you had Bill as a lawyer, I bet the ranch would never have served time.
Hey, man, I just heard. I appreciate it. I really do.
Forget it.
No, I owe you one.
Look, I said forget it, all right?
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why, I just can't say thank you or you're welcome anymore.
So where are you preaching tonight, Reverend?
No, these are my guest of honor clothes. A bunch of friends of mine are throwing me a birthday party down at the Hastings Club. Look, the party wasn't my idea, but...
Yeah. Well, the last party I'd want to go to anyway is where they count birthdays. You have a good time.
Good night. It's actually my birthday yesterday, but I'm celebrating today.
Yeah.
It's a little behind. But thank you. Thanks very much.
We'll see you later. It's awful news about Millard, huh?
Millard? Millard Evans? When?
God, Bill, I thought you heard this morning.
No, my sister told me he was in Houston for radiation.
Here, let me take that for you.
God, I've known him since kindergarten.
Honestly, Bill, I thought you knew or I never would have said anything.
He's dead. I'm not feeling very well.
Look, do you want to take a walk outside or something?
No, I'm sorry, Phil. I can't handle this. We make my apologies.
Sure, Shanky's no problem. Look, why don't I get someone to drive you home?
Feel okay? It's some birthday, huh? Forgive me.
Which nobody can deny. Which nobody can deny. Which nobody can deny. He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Hey, you said this wasn't a surprise party, Bill, so we brought the surprise.
Thank you.
Told you I didn't play piano, but I hear you do.
Yeah.
Well, come on, get on with it. So, name your poison, pal.
You just start playing, Millard, and I'll catch up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think everything's taken care of. Great. Good doing business with you. I know.
Hey, what's that? A summons?
No, a deed.
A deed?
Little place I've had my eye on.
Well, I thought you liked it here.
You can't be serious.
Well, where is this little place you've had your eye on?
Oh, sort of out in the country.
A country place?
Yep.
You have a country place? This I must see. Come on, let's go.
Some other day.
No, let's go and see it. Please, my car's right here.
Well, okay. But don't expect me to ask you to move in with me.
Surely you jest. The day you seek other quarters, I will immediately become 10 years younger. Please.
Why, thank you, sir.
A country place. It's the title of a Francis Farmer movie. So this is it, huh?
Yeah, right here under these trees. It's a little cramped, but it's all mine.
Well, it's a nice neighborhood, actually.
Look at the view, huh? Nice trees, big lawn. It's peaceful. Some of the funerals I've seen here. 5 blocks of black limos, you wouldn't believe it.
You sound like a regular.
I used to come here a lot as a kid, you know, whenever I needed somebody to talk to. My mother, she's buried right over there.
You know, geologically speaking, this whole area was at one point totally underwater.
Really?
Right where you see this is the bottom of the ocean.
My lot right here?
Yep. Bottom of the ocean.
Man, they drained it just in time, didn't they?
Yeah.
suggestion?
No.
You can wind up taking pills by the bowlful, Jim. I think you should at least consider radiation treatments.
You first. Let them drill holes in your head. Tell me how it feels.
That's not quite how it works. I've been reading up on this.
Who asked you to study my case? If I wanted a second opinion, I'd ask for it.
We're not attacking you, Jim. We're only trying to help you make an informed decision.
The hell with you! The hell with both of you! And this place! Get off my back and stay off!
Any suggestions?
We've got to speak to him when he's not in so much pain. It's irrational.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, he took my car keys. He drives like a maniac.
Gotta get him. He'll kill himself.
It's no use.
Try Gates. He may have gone over by the pool hall.
Don't move him.
Paging Dr. Charles to operating theater 3.
Well, he suffered a concussion, which I'm sure you know he doesn't really need. He needs around-the-clock observation, but there's just no one available.
I'm available.
can't keep this up. Go get some air. Go down and get a cup of coffee, maybe.
All right.
I'll sit with him.
If he wakes up, just call the nurse.
I got the brakes fixed. So what else is new, right? Vicky tells me that you and your friend really burned up the felt at the pool hall. Who would have guessed, huh? Life is full of surprises, sure enough. You know, I was reading the other day that people who are unconscious, even on the operating table, can hear when someone is talking. I found that interesting. So, if you tell me in a week that you heard I got my brakes fixed, we'll know, right? Come on, Jim boy. You can't go before me. Show a little respect, huh? Your old man needs you at his funeral. See? Be nice. Few people stand around. Have him say, yeah. That's his boy. You gotta be there, don't you see? That's how it's supposed to work. You hear? You've been here 2 days.
How about this guy, huh, Billy?
What do you expect?
And where in the hell have you been?
Well,
I will say this for you. You bring fresh meaning to the phrase pain in the ass.
Come on, Jim, I'm serious. You've been in the hospital for 2 weeks. You're not back to normal yet. The doctor said you have to take it easy for at least a month.
Sorry about your car. But actually, I was doing you a favor.
How can I ever thank you? Norma? What's up? Where's Bill?
He asked me to drive him to the doctor. He wasn't up to it.
The doctor?
Hey, Jimmy. Sorry about your bang-up.
Thanks.
So I'll go pick him up in an hour unless you're going that way.
Oh, I'm going that way. Come on. I'll get you to bed.
I just got out of bed. Let's go.
You can see these small cystic areas here. They could mean any number of things, of course, but...
None of them cheerful.
You know the book on it as well as I do, Bill. The chills and shortness of breath gives us no choice. I've got to do a bronchoscopy and get some tissue from the lungs.
When?
Well, day before yesterday would have been preferable. Hi, Lisa. Come to see the picture show?
I never see anything in these. So what's your story?
He's got to do a biopsy for BCP.
Pneumocystic carinae pneumonia. Well, it's not exactly a vacant room up here, you know.
Are you family?
I'm his mother. You think I'm too young to be his mother, don't you?
Not really.
Hey, Billy.
Hi, Mom.
So, what's a good word?
Pain. I feel like I have an elephant sitting on my chest.
Oh, well, that's a good sign, elephants. Elephants and little people. I brought the book you asked for, Huckleberry Finn.
Thanks.
Seems sort of like kid stuff, if you ask me. I mean, for grown men.
Don't surprise yourself.
Me?
Go ahead.
Well, all right, but remember, you asked for it. You don't know about me without you have read a book by the name of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But that ain't no matter. That book was made by Mr. Mark Twain, and he told the truth, mainly. There was things which he stretched, but mainly he told the truth. It's gonna be fun.
Keep reading.
That is nothing. I never seen anybody but lied one time or another, without it was Aunt Polly, or the widow, or maybe Mary. Aunt Polly, Tom's Aunt Polly, she is, Mary, and the widow Douglas is all told about in that book, which is mostly a true book with some stretchers.
Keep.
Now, the way that the book winds up is this. Tom and me found the money the robbers in the cave, and it made us rich.
The air leak in the lung is not healing. It will have to be closed surgically. Also, the liver was sending out some abnormal readings. We took an ultrasound scan and it shows tuberculosis of the liver. We have to do this without delay. Bill has already given his consent.
But now?
Well, I'd like to do it at 6 a.m. I can get the OR and the nurses I prefer then. Dr. Morgan will assist.
Well, he's been an early riser as long as I've known him.
You'll be just fine.
Anything happens, you take the books and the towels.
Boy, have you turned into a con artist. You're just testing me to see if I'm going to leave you my cue stick and TV. We'll settle our estates when you get home.
Home?
Give him hell, Billy.
I'm going to wait with Bill's parents.
God, I hate these places. I'm gonna get some air. I should have stayed at the hospital.
He wouldn't have expected it.
Dad said that he sat by my bed for 2 days and nights when I was out of it.
His mother wants to know if you'll say something at the service.
I'm proud that I was asked to say something here today. It feels good to get it said. Me and Bill, we only knew each other lately in our lives. Actually, we knew very little about each other. But it seems we understood what needed understanding. I wasn't like him at all. But I liked him a lot. I think we were friends. But you know, if we hadn't both been dying, I don't think we would have taken the trouble to become friends at all. Maybe that says something about the world. I'm not grateful for my affliction, but honest to God, I feel that I'm a better person because my illness led me to meet this man we're saying goodbye to today. Not too long ago, Bill told me that this whole place here was at the bottom of the ocean. And it reminded me of one of his favorite pieces from a book. And I thought he might like to hear it one last time. With the landless gull that at sunset folds her wings and is rocked to sleep between billows, so at nightfall, the Nantucketer, out of sight of land, furls his sails and lays him to his rest, while under his very pillow rush herds of walruses and whales. Sleep well, Billy. It's growing dark for all of us.
I hope you folks don't mind. I'm Jim's father. I used to work for a sailmaker years back, and I remembered a few stitches. I sewed one of those big quilt pieces for your son. You know, one of those, the big AIDS quilt. It just says, Bill T. He cared, and so do we. Here.
Thank you so much.
Your son was quite a laddie.
Yes, he was. Thank you.
She's 17th seed. There's the syrup.
Yeah, Lisa, it's open.
Jim Riley. This is David Morgan.
Davy, how is it going?
Look, I know all about seniority. See, all my life, wherever I've gone, always been the newcomer. I'm not really impressed with rank, okay? So, let's get one thing straight right from the start. I'm gonna make it, you hear? I'm not gonna lie down and give up. And I don't wanna hear any doom and gloom speeches from old-timers. I'm gonna beat this thing, and I don't wanna hear otherwise. Is that acceptable?
You walked in the right door, Davy boy. You're looking at your biggest fan and strongest rooter. I hope you live next to forever and that I'm still around to cheer you on. You like tennis?
Yeah. All but women's doubles.
What's wrong with women's doubles? Well, we'll talk about it.
So, how come you get the front bedroom where all the action is?
You wouldn't like it in there, Davy. It's noisy, cramped.
Which means the other one's dark and stuffy, huh?
Trust me, Davy.
Why don't you two flip to see who gets the front bedroom?
Yeah. Any objections?
You got a coin, Davy boy?